Excited to share with you guys today the 2026 Kodiak Pant and Jacket. The Kodiak is a staple in the KLIM lineup. It is our premium touring outerwear. You know, a lot of brands make a catch-all, a one-piece fits all adventure touring kit. At KLIM, we focus on making hyper-specific outerwear for each and every environment, bike, condition, you name it, protection level. And so on the adventure side of things, we have Badlands Pro and our Carlsbad series, and a lot of people are familiar with those styles. The Badlands Pro being the big daddy that takes care of all your needs for round the world travel, the Carlsbad being the little brother in some sense. And so on the touring side of things, we have a similar strategy and we have similar products. We have the Kodiak, which is meant for those big miles, lots of highway adventure touring, and the little brother to the Kodiak being the Latitude. So we make very specific products for specific needs. The Kodiak is our premium, our best of our touring category. It includes, you know, 3-layer Pro Shell Gore-Tex. And again, it's just that style that's meant to put in big miles. You know, thinking of that Pan America trail rider that's starting in Alaska and ending in Argentina. They're gonna be going through conditions from hot, cold, raining, snow. They're gonna experience everything. And the Kodiak's the piece that's gonna get them from start to finish and keep them protected, keep them dry, keep them comfortable. So for 26, the biggest stories with Kodiak is that we now have AA certification, which is really important to KLIM. And on top of that, we've increased the protection from impact point of view. It's level 2, same as last year, but we've included the Rogue EXP. And Rogue EXP is a level 2 protector that has additional coverage outside of what's necessary or required by CE standards. So we wanted to offer even more protection than what's required by CE. We wanted to give the rider everything we could for that perfect ride. A few key areas of improvement. You know, we've had the Kodiak in our line for a number of years now. We've had millions of miles. We have had crashed products come in through our GPG program, and we've been able to learn a lot about this style, the conditions and the challenges that this rider faces. And so for 26, we made a number of improvements. Namely, we really wanted to focus on ventilation. On top of all of the other CE and impact protection stories we talked about, ventilation was really important to us. So, you know, this rider, the type of riding they're doing, the bikes that they're riding, the fairings, the windscreens, how is that all interacting with the ventilation? And so we really focused on trying to get as much ventilation outside of that windscreen zone as possible. So when you do open up those zippers, you really feel the wind flow. We've also looked at, you know, how we can improve the waterproofness. You know, we've got the Gore-Tex 3-layer Pro Shell, but on top of that, you know, little things like Hypalon zipper garages to ensure that when you zip the zipper up on your vent, that it's secure and closed fully. Sometimes we are riding down the road, we've got gloves on, we're doing 50 and we do a quick change and we don't get that zipper all the way up, and next thing we know we're in a downpour, getting a little wet. You know, little touches like that to really improve the riding experience, make sure that the zipper's closed and keeping you dry on the road. So when we take a look at our touring line, we have two key styles. We have the Kodiak, which is the best of everything that we can throw at it. And then we have the Latitude, which is a fantastic piece, has performance shell Gore-Tex, has level 1 impact from our Rogue pads, still gets AA, doesn't quite get as much ventilation. However, it's a fantastic piece. So when you're considering a touring piece, you know, the Latitude is a fantastic way to get into it. If you're looking for maximum ventilation, maximum breathability through Gore-Tex, maximum impact absorption through Rogue EXP, you know, the inclusion of a storm collar, you know, to really keep that water out when you're going down the highway doing 80 in the rain. The Kodiak has all of those things. So really it's up to the end user and the rider to identify what they need. Both of them fantastic pieces, but the Kodiak just gets everything that we could throw at it.